Excuse me, I'm back after a long time. Thank you very much for clicking this video. Welcome to this YouTube channel, or welcome back to this YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the last day of this series. Excuse me, don't worry. After this series, I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna upload so many videos for you. This channel is for so many things, you know. Today we have day 10, right? In fact, we started the series of communication skill, and I tried my best to let you know about so many things, right? In fact, I just try my best to observe the things and then let you know, right? So today, not today, within so many days, I have come to know about one more skill of communication. Well, I know you know what is communication or what communication is. I know you know what communication is. But the fact is that we focus developing the art of communication, right? I am able to talk, I'm able to communicate with people, but still I'm worried about building the art of communication. And that is why today, while building or by building this art of communication, I have reached to this one. Today, everybody, I will focus about the philosophy of communication, guys. Oh my God, one of the most important. Philosophy of communication. What is that? Philosophy of communication. You must have heard about verbal communication, psychological communication, non-verbal communication, visual communication. There are so many types of communication. Even we have covered, right, so many types of communication. So today we are going to talk about what is philosophy of communication. You in fact have to be a philosophical, you know, philosophical. If you become philosophical, especially in communication, excuse me, you're going to win people. Before explaining about the philosophy of communication, I would like to let you know what actually philosophy is. Whenever you find any word, first of all, I would like to tell you the root word of PHIL. PHIL, it means love or respect, guys. Right? Whenever you get any word comes with this PHIL, it means love or respect. For an example, you must have heard a word that is called horophile. Horophile means a person who is lover of traveling, right? Wow, one more word, guys. Bibliophile. Bibliophile means a lover of book, right? Here, lover of traveling, or I can say love of traveling, right? When somebody loves to travel, when a person loves traveling, we can say that he is a horophile. Here, lover of book, right? When somebody loves reading book, we can say that when somebody loves reading book, we can say that he is a bibliophile. One more word, guys, that I would like to tell you, that is philogynist. When somebody loves women, respects women, right? He is known as philogynist. One more word, guys. Philandrous. When a person respects males, boys much and more, then it means that he is philandrous. One more word, guys. That is philanthropist. If a person who is lover of mankind, he is a philanthropist. One more word, guys, that is philophobia. If a person who has fear of love, right? Kind of illness of fearing, or I can say a person who has phobia, fear of love. It means that he has philophobia. There are so many root words come with phil or phil. If you get to see, you need to understand that, oh, it means love. Why did I tell you the meaning of that? Why did I tell you the root word of phil? Because I wanted to make you understand about this philosophy. Philosophy means love. phil, it means love of respect. Philosophy means, in a simple language, love of wisdom, guys. Love of wisdom. Excuse me, guys, now you need to understand here. If you understand this philosophy, you will get to understand the complete meaning of philosophy of communication. I came here today with a motivation that you need to build up your philosophy of communication if you really want to develop the art of communication, guys. Philosophy, love of wisdom. What does it mean by wisdom? Wisdom, the ideas, critical thinking, knowledge, thoughts, views, opinions. You have to be crazy about gaining knowledge. You need to learn from each and every one, or from each and everything. For example, if you are a lover of something or somebody, you become fond of doing that. For example, if you love watching videos, if you are crazy about watching videos, you can't stop watching, right? You can't help it. You cannot stop watching because you love it. So you also have to become philosophical. You have to build, philosophy. You have to become philosopher. You need to understand the ideology of people. You need to understand the views. You need to observe the thinking of people. You need to understand. You need to care about the thoughts, views. You need to understand the analysis of the people. Even if he is not a good person, but still you need to know him. You need to gaze him. You need to comprehend him, so that you can get to know the thought of people. And if you really build it, you will be able to talk to people nicely. The fact is that when we go to talk to people one-to-one, when we do not know the psychology of person, we cannot talk very well, right? We need to know the intellectuality of a person, so that we could mesmerize that person, right? Especially in a company, in interview, anywhere that you are going to talk to or talk with. So before talking, you need to know about a person, right? And if you know the person, you will be able to grab that person, right? So that is why you need to develop this art, that let me learn something. Learn. Be a lover of learning. Be a lover of wisdom. If you build, or if you become lover of wisdom, you will be able to develop the philosophy. And of course you will become a philosopher as well. So have this. Now, philosophy of communication. The communication that you have, when you start talking, you in fact have mental quality, right? When you start talking, in personality development, why do we consider a person a personality? Why do we consider? We consider because we actually go with this. There are many ways of considering a person, a personality. He can be good looking, he can be rich one, he can be knowledgeable, he can be social worker. There are many reasons. He can be physically fit and fine, he can be spiritually good. There can be various reasons. But mental quality, even if you're not rich, even if you are not good looking, but if you have this mental quality, people love to talk to you. In mental quality, you of course need to have critical thinking, right? You need to have the skill of problem solving. You need to be aware. You need to be proficient. Then people come to talk to you. You might have noticed in your class, when you were in high school, inter, any class, people come to talk to you when you have wisdom, right? When you have wisdom, really, when you have mental quality, you know the things. You, of course, like if somebody talks about something, you're aware about that, and if you are aware about that, you will be able to answer back as well. So the term of this communication is just exchanging the thought, sharing the views. So you need to develop this philosophy of communication so that wherever you stand, you can understand. And of course, you can talk very well by understanding the thought and views of a person. From today onwards, we have to build this. We have to be lover of wisdom. Let us become fond of. Let us become the fond of gaining the thoughts, the views. Let us observe from each and everything to be knowledgeable and of course to be a philosopher, especially of communication. I hope you got to know what to do in philosophy of communication. Thank you very much. If you understand, tell you understood. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day. If you want many more videos, say that yes sir, and suggest me the video that you want to watch. Thank you very much. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day if it is day, have a nice night if it is night.